see you. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Hold up! Time out! Yeah. I'm going ham and Applebee's. Can't go back to Chuck E. Cheese. Oh no. Wanna drink a blood? I'm not okay. I'm not alright. Every time we drink, I'm satisfied. Oh no. Wanna drink a blood? I'm not okay. I'm not alright. Every time we drink, I'm satisfied. Oh no. Wanna drink a blood? 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 I'm too fucked up and I'm throwing hands. Got kicked out of the outside.
Hey, we're live. Take it away, Pez.
All right. Yeah, I'm hosting tonight. Once again, a familiar face guest hosting tonight. But I was inspired by the man down there, Eric Ibarra, from last week of us doing a nice little ASAT rules, all multiple answers trivia. But I wanted to let him play this time. So he's going to play this time because I immediately went and wrote 20 questions of my own for this one. So it's ASAT rules round 2 here tonight, late night on a Monday night. We're going to have a good time. We got a fun panel here. So let's go around and introduce everybody. Mason Media, you won the first one. Are you ready to try to defend your title here, sir?
Knowing what type of questions you're going to put together, I think I have an idea. So, I'm seeing that Pez to frame my mind here. So I'm going to put it on my Pez thinking cap here. This is, right here, and try to see if I can go 2 for 2.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I do have they really vary. I've got a little easier ones, a little harder ones, some stuff in between. So a nice variance of stuff here. But a newcomer to the panel tonight, Jacob Cameron. How's it going?
It's going well. This is part 2 of a double shot for me tonight. So I did better in that one than I was expecting. So I've got a little bit of a positive streak going. So I'm feeling good about this one.
All right, well, we can keep it going here. Big business. Jeremy, what's going on, buddy? How you doing?
I'm also coming in. I've been playing since 9 p.m. Eastern time, so you're going into my 3rd hour. Hopefully my brain's not fried. But either way, this is a great setup, great crew. Let's go.
Yeah, for sure. The man who hosted last time, he's going to play, and let's see how he does playing this time. Eric, what's going on, man? How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing fine. You will think since I wrote the first one, I will do good in this type of format. But as you will see, probably I won't do as good. But I'm here to have fun.
Yeah, well, let's have some fun. And the man who usually is up in the hosting position, but he's going to play again tonight, play a little multiple answers, ASAT rules. JPO, how's it going, buddy?
Yes, I'm looking to still be a bridesmaid tonight, so let's get her done. Yeah, thanks for hosting, Pez. We'll have some fun here.
No, of course. Let's definitely have some fun. So, yeah, for anybody watching who's not sure, these are all ASAT rules as you see in a regular ASAT thing. All of these are going to be multiple answers, at least 2 answers, usually from 2 to 4 answers, depending on the question. But I'll let you know how many there are. I've got 20 questions. Actually, no, scratch that. I've got 21 questions because I have a bonus question at the very end that's going to have 9 possible answers, and I'm going to give you a point for every answer. So 1 big bonus at the end and a chance to catch up. So don't fret if you're behind because I've got 1 big bonus question at the very end because it's my show this time, my rules, and we're going to go big with that one. So don't fret. 20 regulation questions worth 1 point if you get it right. And yeah, how it works is if there's 3 answers, people who get 3 answers, you'll get the point. But if everybody, let's say, gets 2 or 1, the people who got 2 out of the 3 will get the points. So that's kind of how it works. So try to get as many as you possibly can. I'm going to put them in the private chat for you guys. If you hear me typing, I apologize just because I'm typing the next question while they're getting their answers. But depending on how many, 2 answers, I'll give you about 25, 30 seconds or so. 3 answers, I'll give you about 40 to 45 seconds. And 4 answers, I'll give you about a minute. So I'll try to give you the appropriate amount of time.
12 answers and 3, 2.
20, yeah, exactly. So I'll try to give you the appropriate amount of time and keep an eye on the clock. But if everybody's ready, thumbs up, ready to go. Let's have a little fun. All right, here we go. Let me pop it in the private chat. Question number 1. It's going to be name all 3 actors who played RoboCop. All 3 actors who played RoboCop. 3 of them. Let's see who can get them. Give you guys about 40 seconds or so on this one. I probably should start typing the next question.
should have checked the subtitles for the Tremor sequels.
No, I don't have any Tremor sequels. Those were not theatrical.
I
so I don't actually.
thought that was going to be your 21st question. I was like, Shrieker Island. What else
No,
is there?
I could do that. That would be fun. Yeah, give me all the exact titles. But yeah. All
Shit, I
right.
totally thought that might have been your last one.
No. All right, let's wind it down, guys. Get your answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 actors play RoboCop. Mesa, start with you. What you got?
Peter Weller, Joel Kinnaman, and Joe Schmo.
All right, well, that's 2. Jacob?
2 out of 3 ain't bad. Peter Weller
All right.
and Joel Kinnaman.
All right, so you got 2 as well. Jeremy, see if anybody can get the third one.
Sorry, guys. Joel Kinnaman, Robert John Burke, Peter Weller.
There you go. Robert John Burke, the man from Thinner in RoboCop 3. Jeremy, you getting all 3. Let's see if anybody else can get 3. Eric.
Nah, it doesn't matter anymore. Peter Weller, Joel Kinnaman, and Steve Borden, aka Sting.
Hey, no, not quite. I wish that'd be
I
fun.
get that
JPO?
Yeah.
Nah, 2/3, and Jonathan Adams. I threw out.
Yeah, no, Robert John Burke, the man from Thinner,
Nice.
amongst other things.
I knew
Yeah,
John.
playing him in RoboCop 3. So good job, Big Business, on getting the first point there.
Nice.
Good job. There you go. All right, let's go on to our next question in the chat here. Sam Jackson co-starred in 3 theatrical 2017 action films. Name them. Sam Jackson, 2017, 3 theatrical action films.
This is going to be a dumb question, but Samuel L. Jackson. Right?
Samuel L. Jackson, of course. Yes, of course.
You were right,
Right.
Jacob.
I'm just
how you phrased
checking.
That was
Yeah. What do you mean it's not the girlfriend from Ted 2?
I knew I was going to get roasted for that. I just wanted to be sure.
Yeah, they're not dumb
Name
questions.
was Sam Jackson. Who's Sam Jackson?
Yeah.
Peter Jackson's sister? I don't know.
No. All right, Sam Jackson, 3 theatrical 2017 action movies.
Extension, please.
I hadn't started the countdown yet, but
I
sure, I'll
haven't
give you an
started the
extension.
countdown, but sure.
Yeah, sure, I'll give you an
I'm with you,
extension.
man. I'm with you.
Well, I'll just tack it on, so I'll give it 30 seconds from now, and then we'll stop this then. So, all right. So you can get those Sam Jackson movies in 2017. Hey, if you're not sure, just name some action movies that Sam Jackson might have been in later
All
part of
that time
2010s in the time frame. Maybe you'll get them. You never know. All right, let's give it about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. JPO.
I threw out Legend of Tarzan, Hitman's Bodyguard, and Kong Skull Island.
You got 2. So
I'll take it.
not bad. 2 out of 3. Eric.
I should have remembered Kong. I only remember the Hitman's Bodyguard and the Road Shaft.
Yeah, the Hitman's Bodyguard is one of them. Jeremy.
I said Hitman's Bodyguard and Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Youths.
No. Not
Famous
quite.
action
Children,
film.
by the way.
JPO still in the lead. Jacob.
I just got the Hitman's
Hitman's
Bodyguard.
Bodyguard. Okay, and Mesa.
I put Kong Skull Island, Avengers Endgame, and Spider-Man Homecoming.
No, not quite. So it's going to be the Hitman's Bodyguard, Kong Skull Island, and Triple X Return of Xander Cage.
Oh,
That's right.
right.
That's right.
Yeah, remember that movie that nobody remembers? JPO going to get the point on that one. Nice pull there. All right, let's go to our next question here. It's really nice when you Google it, Chris Diaz.
I
but,
questioned that one.
Yeah,
my friend.
yeah. When you Google it, it's really easy. All right. Next question: which 2 actors play the buddy cop duo in Stakeout? Which 2 actors play the buddy cops in Stakeout?
I only know this movie from seeing the box at the video store when I was a
Well,
kid.
They might
I'm
be on the
trying to-
box, so if you can remember who's
I'm
on the
trying
box.
to remember who
I
it is.
randomly owned the sequel on Blu-ray.
Yeah, another Stakeout. Well, it's the
So
same
it's
one, another
$1.
Stakeout. Spoiler alert, if that
$1.
helps you.
I never watched it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go to Mesa.
Richard Dreyfuss and the mighty Duckman himself, Emilio Estevez.
Yes, that is correct. That's both of them. Jacob.
Nothing.
Nothing. Jeremy.
Richard Dreyfuss and Emilio.
Emilio. Okay. And Eric.
No clue. I wrote Kurt Russell and Jeff Bridges.
All right. And JPO.
Nah, I threw out Chevy Chase for whatever reason.
Oh, so all right, Mesa and Jeremy gonna get one. So Mesa with 1 point, Jeremy with 2 points, JPO with 1 point so far. Everybody else yet to score, but plenty of questions still to go here. All right, so let's go with our next question here. Give me the 4 subtitles of the 4 Underworld sequels.
I checked this one out for the last time and I forgot.
Oh, and you forgot
I'm in
already?
the same boat.
Yeah.
And asked like,
Yeah.
which one's the third one? And like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I'm not
recently
looking
it
for them in order as long as you can get all 4 of them. So, yeah, I'll give you about a minute for this one, obviously, to write them all down. So let me type my next question here.
Well, Pez, we got 60 seconds. Like, how'd your 200th anniversary of tournament fights
Oh,
go?
it's not the 200 years of tournament fights, but yeah, you're
Oh,
close.
you know what? 200th
Yeah,
episode.
no,
My bad.
it was
this is a
fun.
goddamn vampire.
There's a fun video at the beginning with some fun old tournament fights memories. If you guys want to check that out, at the
Oh,
beginning
I
of the
do
video.
want to watch
It's
that.
fun.
Actually.
Yeah, so yeah, a
I
lot of
saw the
you guys
last
know.
like 90 seconds and saw you do the truffle shuffle. Mad props.
Yeah, we played that
What?
spoiler for an outro. They played a truffle shuffle video of me that I did on camera one time, so that was like our outro. Yeah,
He nailed it.
yeah. I'm trying to get rid of that belly, so I can't nail it anymore. I'm doing my best. All right, let's get those
I gotta get new tape. Who's falling down?
answers in here. About 10 more seconds for those Underworld
Okay.
sequels.
It's this one right here.
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. JPO.
Oh, Blood Wars, Awakening, Rise of the Lycans, and Underworld.
Underworld? No, not quite. But you got 3.
What do you mean? Wait, what?
You got 3?
It's not Underworld. The
What-
4
what?
4 sequels and the 4
There were 4
subtitles.
sequels. You need
4
the
sequels
subtitles
and you need
for
4
those
subtitles.
sequels.
Yeah.
I don't have Underworld.
I-
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You wrote
yeah.
Underworld technically as your answer, so
I
that is
know,
incorrect.
I know.
But you got you
No,
did get
it
3.
took me a second.
No, you got 3. You got 3. So Eric, what you got?
Since I'm an honest man, I will tell you that I wrote Awakenings instead of Awakening, but then I went with Retribution, Afterlife, and Blood Wars.
Well, 2 of those are Resident Evil subtitles,
Yeah.
so that's where you went. But you got 2, so JPO's still in the lead with 3. Jeremy.
Yeah.
Something to pull it.
Evolution, Blood Wars, Awakening, Rise of the Lycans.
That is all 4. Excellent work,
Nice,
Jeremy.
nice.
Now that is all 4. Jacob.
Rise of the Lycans, Blood Wars, and Awakening.
You did get 3, but nice work on there, Mesa.
Awakening, Rise of the Lycans, Resurrection, and Return of the Vamp.
Yeah, not quite there. But yeah, Jeremy got it. Evolution, Rise of the Lycans, Awakening, and Blood Wars. So that's those movies. Yeah, you could get them, all nice and confused there. All right, so let's go.
Underworld.
And that's not Underworld. It is not. So that would be funny, though. I would appreciate that. So we're going to question number 5 here. Name the 4 Martin Scorsese films that Joe Pesci has appeared in. A little bit easier one here. No, I've had a couple of tough ones, but I do have some easier ones. So name the 4 Martin Scorsese films that Joe Pesci has appeared in. All right. So giving you guys about a minute on this, about another 30 seconds or so. Get your answers in on this one. Again, some a little on the easier side, some a little on the tougher side. Hopefully this one's a little bit easier. 4 Martin Scorsese films that Joe Pesci.
A couple of these I've had to
been.
refrain from saying thank you. I had to refrain from a couple.
Okay, okay.
Obviously, you can tell which ones.
Well, maybe it'll be your night. I don't know. We'll see. You're in the lead right now with 3. Mesa and JP both have 1 apiece.
Hold on.
So, all right, got 15 seconds.
Okay. Let's.
All right. All right, I'm starting to wind it on down here. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start with Steve up top. What you got?
Casino, Raging Bull, Goodfellas, The Irishman.
That is all 4. Yes, sir. Jacob.
Raging Bull, The Irishman, Goodfellas, and Casino.
There you go, Jacob on the board. Good job, Jeremy.
In order: Raging Bull, Goodfellas, Casino, The Irishman.
Yes, those are in order as well. Yeah, Eric.
Ditto and in order as well. Raging Bull, Goodfellas, Casino, and The Irishman.
Yes, and JPO.
Goodfellas, Irishman, Raging Bull, Casino.
Yes, all right, clean sweep there. Finally, good job, everybody. So Jacob and Eric getting on the board with that one. Mason and JPO with 2. Jeremy still in the lead with 4. All right, going to question number 6. Your next question: what are the names of the 3 ghost uncles in the 1995 movie Casper?
I thought we said all data. No, I'm kidding.
This is data. It's character names. It's in IMDb. You don't have to see the movie.
Let me call a friend, the 5-year-old me.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
The same. I haven't seen it since.
You know this.
Ooh. Maybe in 15 years since I seen this one.
It's been a minute.
All right. Give me the names of those 3 ghost uncles in Casper. All right. There's about 15 more seconds on this one.
You know what would have been funny? All the ghost cameos that the faces that show up, like Clint Eastwood.
Oh yeah, no, that one's like Clint Eastwood, Mel Gibson, Rodney Dangerfield, the Crypt Keeper. So that would have been tricky because I'm like, what character and 3 actors? Yeah, I don't know. That would have been a weird question, so I didn't ask that. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. JPO, did you pull them?
Oh, Ralph, Reginald, and Augustus.
You're close, but not really. Eric.
I don't know. I put Bloodsore, Rufus, and Pete.
Nope, not quite. Jeremy.
It said Stretch, Fatso, and Stinky.
You nailed it. That is all 3. You
Fatso.
absolutely nailed it.
Oh,
Stretch,
Nice.
Fatso, and Stinky. Yes.
Mo, Larry, and Joe.
No, those are 3 Stooges. Steve.
Well, I got 2 out of 3. I put Fatso, Stinky, and Slim.
Oh, you're
I
close. You got
almost put
2.
Slim.
But no, it is Stretch, Fatso, and Stinky. Jeremy nailing all 3 of them again. He is on fire right now. There you go. So Stretch, Fatso, and Stinky. Nice job, Jeremy, in the lead with 5. Going to our next question here. This is question number 7. Name the 4 release years of the 4 Jaws films.
pass.
But I forgot.
The 4 release years of those 4 Jaws movies.
Sure, why not? I should remember this one for my chart films research, but I'm thinking I'm forgetting something.
And I paid Shark Boy. Does he know this?
4 release years.
Can I get a shell? Yeah.
Joe, yeah.
These are just years. I'll give you guys about 15 more seconds here to get those answers in. Looking for the 4 release years of those 4 Jaws movies. All right, let's get those years and those guesses in. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Steve, what you got?
74, 78, 83, 86.
You've got 2 of them. 2. Jacob.
75, 78, 85, 89.
You also got 2. Jeremy.
75, 78, 83, and 87.
That is all 4 again.
Ah.
Jeremy clean sweeping all 4 of those. Eric.
Jaded with the second one. I put 75, 79, 83, and 87.
That is 3 out of the 4, but good work on that. JPO.
It looks like I wasn't. It's like I was trying not to get an answer right. Like
Yeah,
none of them.
you're like 1 year off on every single one of them. Yeah.
Not even.
75, 78, 83, and 87 for all those Jaws movies. Good job, Jeremy. Once again, clean sweeping. He is taking it to the house tonight. Let's see what happens, though. We still got a lot of questions to go. Question number 8. This one's got 5 answers, so I'll give you guys the appropriate amount of time, I promise. But name the 5 Tom Hanks and Steven Spielberg collaborations. 5 movies Steven Spielberg has directed Tom Hanks. So give me all 5 of those movies, and I'll give you guys, obviously, about a minute 15 or so for this one. Get those answers in. All right. Right, yeah, 5 big answers on this one. Tom Hanks and Steven Spielberg worked together on 5 movies. Let's see if you guys can remember all of those. About 30 more seconds here. Those answers in. All right. About 15 more seconds here. Winding it down. Get your guesses in. See who can get how many out of this one. And let's wind it on down here in 5, 4.
Extension.
Extension. All right. Yep. About another 20 seconds. Let's see if you guys can pull them all or if you might be blanking on some of them. All right. Let's wind it on down. 5,
It's gonna kill me.
4, 3, 2, 1. All right. We're going to start at the bottom with JPO. What you got?
I'm missing one. Bridge of Spies, Saving Private Ryan, Catch Me If You Can, The Terminal.
That is 4 out of 5. So you do have 4. Let's see if anybody can tie that or beat it. Eric.
Saving Private Ryan, Catch Me If You Can, The Terminal, Bridge of Spies, and The Post.
That is all 5. Excellent job, Eric. The post is what JPO was missing.
Yeah,
The post. Jeremy, what you got?
Bridge of Spies, Catch Me If You Can, The Terminal, The Post, and Saving Private Ryan.
Jeremy once again sweeping, also getting a point there. Good job, Jacob.
I can't believe I forgot that dumb preachy newspaper movie. Bridge of Spies, Saving Private Ryan, and Catch Me If You Can.
Yeah. Mesa.
The Terminal, The Post, Catch Me If You Can, Saving Private Ryan, Bridge of Spies.
All right, Steve, getting a point on that one. Good job. A couple of you guys getting all of those. Yeah, the post is the tricky one on that one that you kind of forget exists.
I was like, Spotlight.
But no, the other newspaper movie. So quick score recap. Steve with 3 points, Jacob with 1, Jeremy out in the lead with 7 points, Eric with 2, and JPO with 2. But again, still more questions to go. We are on question number 9 here.
Fight for a second.
Yeah, right. Hey, but again, remember, there is a bonus question with 9 possible answers, so don't fret. Anybody can take that one, so just throw it in there. All right, going on our next question. Tom Shadyac directed Jim Carrey on 3 films. Name them. Tom Shadyac directed Jim Carrey in 3 films. We'll name those.
Well, it's not. Never mind.
All right. 15 more seconds. Let you guys get those 3. Jim Carrey and Tom Shadyac collaborations. Quite the prolific comedic director for his filmography. If you look it up, it's a pretty good filmography. What it is. All right, let's wind it on down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mesa, start with you.
Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, Liar, Liar, and Bruce Almighty.
That is all 3. Excellent job, Steve Mesa.
Wow.
Jacob.
I got 2. Ace Ventura, Liar, Liar, and Me, Myself.
Oh, yeah, Me, Myself, and Irene, not one of his. Jeremy.
I said Liar, Liar, Ace Ventura, and Ace Ventura When Nature Calls.
No, he did not do the sequel, so no, just the first one. Eric.
Yeah, I got the same idea. Jeremy.
No, he didn't do that sequel. It's a different director. JPO.
No, Bruce Almighty finally came to me, but I had Yes Man in there.
Yeah, no, so it is, yes, Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, Liar, Liar, and Bruce Almighty are all the ones he directed. He didn't direct either When Nature Calls or Evan Almighty. He didn't do either of the sequels to either of those movies. All right. I took inspiration from one of Eric's questions last time, and you'll see what I mean when I give you this question. So I'll clarify something as soon as I bring it up before I start the clock on you guys. So I want you to name 5 horror franchises with a Bloodline or Bloodlines sequel. So much like his resurrection question that Eric did last time, resurrections, I found an absurd number of Bloodline or Bloods. Now, I will clarify one thing before I start the clock on you guys. These are not all theatrical. Some of these are streaming or direct-to-video, but all I want is the franchise name. You don't have to give me the exact title. Just give me the franchise that includes a Bloodline or Bloodlines sequel. So I'll start the clock now. All right.
Okay, good. That actually
all horror franchises, and then I'll give you the exact titles afterwards. But yeah, but all I want is the horror franchise name. You don't have to give me the exact title.
I only know one. So the
Hey,
rest
if
can
you
just try
don't
to
know,
pick.
just guess some
I'm
horror
in two.
franchises.
Right.
Just guess some horror franchises if you're not sure. Just take your shots and guess. So there you go. Bloodline. Yeah, there's an absurd amount of Bloodline or Bloodlines sequel names, which is why I went with this, much like Resurrection last time.
Sure.
All right, quite a few when I looked it up. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I got 5 here.
Should have checked that.
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot of questions I didn't put because of direct-to-video things.
But I'm including direct-to-video. That's why I want to make that clear.
I
am including direct-to-video and streaming on this one, so not just.
No, I got there.
Because technically, I'll tell you afterwards. But how many were actually theatrical on this one? But yeah. All right, so I'll give you guys about 30 more seconds to get your guesses in on this one.
And on Shane Swan.
All right.
Speaking of the bloodline is going to Phoenix, Arizona this week, and I couldn't make it.
Phoenix and Glendale, right? They're in both,
Glendale.
Did you go to Sting's last match or Sting's last match in Phoenix?
I couldn't. It was on Wednesday. Couldn't make it. I wish I had because it was a hell of a card.
All right, 10 more seconds, guys. Let's get those answers in. All right, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, this should be fun. Let's see what you guys got, JPO.
So, Pet Cemetery and I think Hellraiser, and I threw out Wrong Turn, Taken to get Prom Night.
So you did get 3. You got 3 out of the 5.
Nice.
Let's see if anybody else can get that or more. Eric.
Then I won't because I went Hellraiser, Phantasm, Leprechaun, Amityville Horror, and Resident Evil.
Only 1 on your board. Jeremy.
Yes, I know Hellraiser is 1, and I said Tremors, The Howling, The Prophecy, and Phantasm.
You have 2, so JPO is still in the lead with 3. Jacob.
I just got Hellraiser.
Hellraiser is 1, yeah. Mesa.
Hellraiser, Children of the Corn, Dracula, Cube, and The Howling.
Only 1. JPO is going to take this one with 3 of the correct answers. So let me lay them all out for you. The 1 theatrical, Hellraiser Bloodline, did come out in theaters. The other 4, Day of the Dead Bloodline, one of those straight-to-video of the Dead movies. Day of the Dead Bloodline. We have Pet Cemetery Bloodlines, that streaming movie from last year.
Just came out.
It's one of them. Yeah, just came out. Wrong Turn 5 Bloodlines. So JPO, you got that one. Wrong Turn 5. And Tremors 5 Bloodlines. So Jeremy, you got that one. So Tremors 5.
That makes sense.
That's the Western one, isn't it?
Yeah, no, 5 is the first one with Jamie Kennedy where he shows up. That's the first one. So good job on that one, JPO. So despite your hesitation, you got 3 of them. So good job. But yeah, I just thought that was fascinating, so I had to ask.
Yeah,
a lot of fun.
They love that Bloodlines.
Oh, and I totally forgot to not do my next question as I was doing that, so I apologize. Hang on, let me.
You're good.
Okay. Well, anyways, I'm about to put it in here, but give me the 3 release dates for the Rush Hour movies. That's what I'm going to ask. 3 Rush Hour dates.
Shit.
Sure. Why not?
And there you go. There it is. All right. Three release dates for the Rush Hour.
Question 11.
This is question 11. Yes. All right. All right, guys, let's start winding this one down. 3 Rush Hour movies, 3 release dates. Let's get those guesses in 5.
I love when you watch this on the USA channel. There's a disclaimer up before it, like as if you're about to watch like a hardcore porn. Like this movie has something that because it's
don't date well or something. That's weird.
Yeah,
that's odd.
Yeah, it was after Raw. They showed a disclaimer. I'm like, oh, what a hardcore movie is this? And it was Rush Hour.
Rush Hour, yeah. Okay. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Mesa, what you got?
98, 2001, 2007.
That is all correct. That is a clean sweep for Mesa. Jacob.
I wrote the same thing.
Same thing. So Jacob, you will get a point as well. Excellent. Jeremy.
I just got one. I said 97, 01, and 04.
Oh, not quite. Eric.
So I didn't know for sure, but I instead wrote the Austin Powers release dates, 97, 99.
Those are the Austin Powers release dates. They sure are.
Release dates clean sweep.
Yeah, clean sweep. There you go. So, all right, a couple of you guys getting points there. Quick score update. Mesa's got 5 points, trying to make a comeback here. Jacob with 2, Jeremy with 7, Eric with 2, and JP with 4. So getting a little tighter here in the second half. Could see a little comeback here. Going to our next question. I made a little typo. Let me fix that. All right. Okay. Little typo. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Going to question number 12. John C. Reilly has credited roles in what 3 Paul Thomas Anderson films?
Can I ask a clarifying question?
Credited.
No. Can you give me one Paul Thomas Anderson movie?
What?
What?
No, then
I
no.
I feel better if it was Paul W.S. Anderson.
I mean,
Get out of here.
Paul Thomas Anderson is
Get
a
out.
pretty famous filmmaker, so if you
Get
don't
out
know
of
that,
here.
I'm sorry, I can't help you. It's pretty famous one there.
I
All
know.
right, so
I
3
just don't
credited roles in Paul Thomas Anderson movies. So I want those 3 credited roles. All right.
Sure, why not?
All right, let's start winding this one down. About 10 more seconds. Repeat. Yeah, extension. John C. Reilly credited roles in what 3 PTA films? About 20 more seconds.
Okay.
All right.
Blanking on one I know.
3 PTA movies. John C. Reilly officially credited. And 5, 4, 3.
Extension.
All right, one more extension. It's gonna be the last one for this one. I'm gonna allow 2 for each question. So
That's fine.
all right. Yeah. All right. 10 more seconds then.
Yeah.
All right, one more countdown in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. JPO.
Said Hard 8, Boogie Nights, and Magnolia.
That is all of them. Yes, that is correct. Eric.
I'm very glad they didn't change Hard 8. Hard 8, Boogie Nights, and Magnolia.
Yes, that is all 3 of them. Yes, Jeremy.
I remember Boogie Nights at the last second. Then I said The River Wild and Cirque du Freak, the vampires
Not a
assistant.
PTA movie.
Yay.
No, not quite. Jacob.
I'm one off. Boogie Nights, Magnolia, and The Master.
You got 2. Mesa.
Same, one off.
1 off with 2. Okay, so a couple of you guys getting points there. Yes, Hard 8, his first movie. John C. Reilly and Philip Baker Hall. Yeah, Boogie Nights and Magnolia. He has an uncredited role in Licorice Pizza as Fred Gwynn.
Licorice
Herman
Pizza,
Musfer.
That's what I
But that is an uncredited cameo, which is why I specified
right.
He
credited.
plays Fred Gwynn.
Fred Gwynn,
Yeah.
yes, in that movie, very briefly, like on TV or something. So, all right, next one has 4 answers. Excuse me. So here we go.
Ooh,
All
that
right.
ain't either.
Actor Bill Paxton has a role in which 4 James Cameron movies? Bill Paxton and James Cameron.
Oh. Oh.
So looking for 4 Bill Paxton, James Cameron collaborations here.
Lot.
All right. All right. You guys about 30 more seconds here to get those answers in. All right. 15 more seconds. Those last answers. All right, gonna count you down here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll start up with Steve. What you got?
True Lies, Titanic, The Terminator, and Aliens.
That is all correct. That is all 4. Jacob.
Where is he in the Terminator? Aliens, Titanic, The Abyss, True
He's
Lies.
got the nice hair.
No.
Yeah.
Jeremy, he's in the beginning. He's one of the punks that
Yeah.
gets attacked by the Terminator.
Oh God!
Aliens, the
Terminator.
Terminator, True Lies, and Titanic.
Yes, that is all for Eric.
When the Terminator, Aliens, Titanic, and I was between True Lies and The Beast. I didn't know.
No, it is. That is 3 out of 4 with
Lies.
DPO.
Yeah. True Lies, Titanic, and you can't forget he was killed by Predator, an Alien, and the Terminator.
Yes, he was. He's one of those
Terminator
guys.
was the
Yeah.
first one. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's in the very beginning of the first one. Yeah, he's one of the punks. He
He's got,
goes,
like, cool hair, right?
it's, nice night for a walk, eh? Nothing clean, right?
The thing
He's that
is,
guy.
like on a scene in Herd, I
Mhm.
got that question right.
Okay. Yeah, but he's in those 4. So he probably would have been the Avatar movies had he not passed away. Unfortunately, he probably would have had at least a small role in there because those guys.
Yeah, I
both
never
did a lot.
pieced that together that actually they're all Camerons.
Yeah, all Camerons. Yeah, he's one of his guys.
He was
All
left.
right, so going to our next question. This is question number 14. Quick score update. Steve with 6, Jacob with 2, Jeremy with 8, Eric with 3, and JPO with 6 as well. So we got a tight little game going here. All right, question number 14. Which 4 young actors portray the 4 main kids in Stand By Me? The primary gang there in Stand By Me. In 4 actors. Give you guys about a minute for this one.
No.
All right, looking for the 4 young actors in Stand By Me.
No, I'll tell you later why I'm. I got it, but
It happens.
Yeah.
maybe.
All right.
This might be my biggest blind spot in movies.
Oh yeah, it's Henry. It's like Henry's favorite movie now. It's strange.
It's
It's
number
like
one
jumped
right
up to
now.
number 1. Yeah, right now it changes. It changes every week. So but right now it is.
That's true, yeah.
All right, about 15 more seconds. You guys get those answers in. Looks like most of you guys are getting there, but I'll give you just one more second to think about it.
I mean, from the one time I watched it, it was a pretty good movie. I've only watched it one
Pretty good
time.
Yeah,
I mean,
same.
I've never heard anybody say they didn't like it. I just never watched it.
Yeah, I just don't watch it a lot either. But hey, if it's your favorite movie, good for you. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. JPO, we'll start with you and go around. What you got?
Will Wheaton, Jerry O'Connell, Corey Feldman, Corey Haim?
You got 3 out of the 4. So let's see if anybody can do better than 3. Eric?
I went River Phoenix, Will Wheaton. I please be Corey Haim and Jerry O'Connell.
You also got 3, so we're still tied at 3.
Yeah.
Jeremy,
You got the
Jeremy, you guys are dancing around it.
Jerry O'Connell, Will Wheaton, River Phoenix, and Corey Feldman.
That's the
It's the other
4. That's the
Corey.
4 magic
Yeah.
ones right there. Feldman, Phoenix. Yeah, there you go.
I got 2.
No, not
keep
quite.
it
Just the
different.
2 and Mesa.
Will Wheaton, Jerry O'Connell, Corey Feldman, and River Phoenix.
That is a point for Mesa as well.
Yeah.
Mesa and Jeremy getting River Phoenix, Corey Feldman, Will Wheaton, and Jerry O'Connell, the fat kid from Stand By Me. That's right. All right. So just 2 for this next one. So this one should be fairly quick, but quite simply, who played Romeo and Michelle in Romeo and Michelle's high school reunion?
What's her name?
Maybe. Yeah, I was second guessing. Which Corey is it? I don't remember which one.
Yeah. Which of the Corys? All right. But for this
I
one,
went
I'm
to
looking
any
for
other one.
For this one, I'm looking for Romeo and Michelle from Romeo and Michelle's high school reunion. Let's get those answers in. About 10 more seconds.
This is a 90s comedy that doesn't get enough love.
5, 4, 3,
So, right.
2, 1. Steve Mesa, we'll start with you. What you got?
Lisa Kudrow and Mia Sorvino.
Yes, that. Or no, I'm gonna say 1. I'm gonna say 1. It is not Mia.
It's not
no,
Mia.
1. Jacob, so you got 1.
I didn't get any. I wrote Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Okay, Jeremy.
Mira Sorvino and Lisa Kudrow.
That is correct. Mira Sorvino and Lisa Kudrow. Eric.
Yeah, Lisa Kudrow and Mira Sorvino.
Mira Sorvino. Yeah, I can't give you that one, Steve. I'm sorry. It's
No,
not Mia.
that's fair.
Mira. And JPO.
Real bad. Lisa Kudrow and I also put Mia, but I threw in Pharaoh because I couldn't remember.
Mia Farrow. No, not Mia Farrow. Not quite. But yes, Lisa Kudrow and Mira Sorvino. So yeah, a couple of you guys getting the points on that one. All right, and we're going to question number 16. We are winding it down here in the home stretch. All right. Another one with just a simple 2 here. We're going to go with which 2 Arnold Schwarzenegger films were released in 1996? 2 Arnold Schwarzenegger films, 1996. All right. Looking for 2 Schwarzeneggers from 1996. All right, let's get those answers in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. JPO.
Jingle All the Way and Racer?
That is correct. You got it. Got both of them. All right, Eric.
No, I only got Jingle All the Way.
Jingle All the Way is one, but yeah, Eraser's the other one. Jeremy?
I said Eraser and Junior.
Junior, not quite close, but Jacob?
My brain doesn't want to work tonight.
Okay. No, not quite. Steve?
Eraser and Jingle All the Way.
Jingle All the Way. That's right. The all-time smash hit holiday classic, Jingle All the Way. Quick score update. Mesa with 8, Jacob with 2, Jeremy with 10, Eric with 4, JP with 7. So still got anybody's game here. Anything can happen. Going to question number 17. Excuse me. Who played the 3 best friends in 2014's That Awkward Moment? 3 best friends in 2014's That Awkward Moment.
Another Dollar Tree pickup I haven't done.
Yeah, that sounds about right. All right. 3 answers on this one, so give you guys about another 20 seconds on this one. Looking for the 3 best friends in 2014's That Awkward Moment. All right, about 15 more seconds here.
I don't even know if I have the right movie.
Yeah, I'm thinking of mixing my movies too. Wait,
Well,
that's not the one.
Well, all right, we'll see if you guys do. Start winding this one down. Count it down in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Steve, what you got?
Zac Efron, Michael B. Jordan, Miles Teller.
Those are the 3. That is correct. Jacob.
Yay, points. I haven't felt those in a while.
Yeah, no, you got all 3. That is correct, Jacob. Good job. Jeremy.
Great movie. Miles Teller, Michael B. Jordan, and Zac Efron.
Yes, that is correct. Eric.
I haven't even seen it. Miles Teller, Michael B. Jordan, and Zac Efron.
Yeah, well, if you know the poster, they're all 3 on the poster, so you can get it.
Sorry, Jeremy actually was wrong because he said it was a great movie. Zac Efron, Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan, yes, that is all correct. Yeah, Zac Efron, Michael B. Jordan, and Miles Teller, all the 3 friends in that one. Early roles for most of those guys. All right, going to question number 18. Comedian George Carlin plays roles in which 3 Kevin Smith films?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
For 3 Kevin Smith movies featuring George Carlin.
More Kevin Smith data questions. Come on.
I can't include all of those. We're gonna, that'd be a whole nother
No,
match.
do it.
Sure.
Ooh, I almost forgot that last one. Ooh.
All right. Okay, about 15 more seconds for this one. Get your 3 answers. Kevin Smith films featuring George Carlin. All right, about 10 more seconds. All right, count it down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. JPO, start with you.
Dogma, Jersey Girl, and Jonathan Bob Strike Back.
That is all 3 of them. That is correct. Yes, Eric.
Yeah, thank you, Tato. I'm finally watching those movies. Dogma, he's really good in Jersey Girl and Jay and
Yeah.
Silent Bob Strike Back. I wasn't sure about that last one.
Yeah, no, he has actually. If you haven't seen it, he is very, very good as Affleck's
He is
dad
really
in
good in Jersey Girl.
Yeah, he's really good in that.
Yes.
Underrated movie.
I've
Jeremy?
asked that question, ASAT.
Yes,
Yeah, Jersey Girl, Dogma, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
yes, that is correct, Jacob.
I'm probably going to be the only guy. Jersey Girl, Dogma, Mallrats.
No, he is not in Mallrats. Mesa,
And I'm probably going to be.
Dogma, Jay and Silent Bob Strike
And
Back.
I'm the only
Jersey
guy.
Girl.
It's
yeah.
the rules of the road.
Rules of the road. Oh, yeah. The unwritten rule of the book. Got to follow the book. All right. Yeah. Going to our well, not really our penultimate question. Our penultimate question in regulation. And we do have that big bonus question coming up. Yes. Our penultimate question here, regulation. What 3 films based on Marvel Comics were released in 2004? So obviously not MCU movies. It's pre-MCU. But what 3 films based on Marvel Comics were released in 2004?
These were all theatrically released, correct?
Yes, these are all theatrical films.
Okay.
We are not looking for a David Hasselhoff's Nick Fury movie. We are not looking
Yeah.
for.
Yes.
It's a real thing, by the way. David Hasselhoff before Sam Jackson.
Oh yeah, I think I saw it at Best Buy one time for like $5, and I was like, yeah, that looks like shit.
You're like, that's about $4.99 overpriced.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I saw Second Mirror Make a Porno the other day. I'm watching the Kevin Smith movie, so I'm,
There you go. Yeah, that's a good one too. That's a good one too. Yeah, really.
yeah, I like it.
It's a good movie.
It's really funny.
Yeah, that's a good one to ask in trivia.
I've seen all of Katie Morgan's movies.
Yeah, right.
She still acts to this day.
That's right.
I just realized I'm hoping my girlfriend's still not watching this.
Hoping she doesn't know that he.
Hey, listen. He had a previous life before you. You know, we don't talk about that. It's fine. All
I
right.
just love movies.
Yeah, he watches all kinds of movies in all genres. You know, it's all right. You know.
Are you in fucking movies?
That's right.
Yeah, fucking movies.
All right.
Katie Morgan filmography.
All right, let's wind down this one down. 3 films based on
Can I-
Marvel Comics 2004.
Extension,
Extension? Yeah, all right, 20 more seconds. 20 more seconds.
Check the chat.
It's like on the tip of my
I don't know.
She's
You got
still
the chat.
watching.
Okay, so she hasn't turned it off yet. All right, fair enough.
It's like right there.
All right, 10
I'll
more
explain
seconds. All right, 10 seconds. All right, 5 more seconds. 4, 3,
I think I screwed up.
2, 1. All right, we're gonna start with Mesa. What you got?
Fantastic Four, Spider-Man 2, and Blade Trinity.
You got two of those. Jacob,
Spider-Man 2 and The Punisher.
that is 2 as well. Jeremy,
Yeah, I changed it. I would have had all 3. Spider-Man 2, The Punisher, and then X-Men: The Last Stand.
you also got 2, so we'll see if anybody can get all 3. Eric,
I went The Punisher, Spider-Man 2, and Elektra.
no, you got 2 as well. So this might be a clean sweep of the 2,
Forgot about
unless
Blade
JP
Trinity.
can pick up all 3.
I might only get one. I said Punisher, Daredevil, Fantastic Four.
That's only 1, so let me tally up the scores here. Everybody except JPO at least going to get a point for 2. Yeah, The Punisher, Spider-Man 2, and Blade Trinity are those 3. So Punisher, Spider-Man 2, Blade Trinity. So Mesa, Jacob, Mesa, Jacob, Jeremy, and Eric all getting points for at least getting 2 out of the 3 there. So quick score update before our final regulation question before the bonus. Steve Mesa with 11, Jacob with 4, Jeremy with 13, Eric with 7, JPO with 9. So still anybody's game with that bonus coming up, as we'll get to in just a second, because I got one more regular question. Donald Pleasance appears in 3 John Carpenter directed films. Name them. All right, looking for 3 John Carpenter directed films featuring Donald Pleasance. All right, about 15 more seconds on this one, guys. Donald Pleasance, John Carpenter collaborations. Ones he directed. 10 more seconds here. Running it down. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. JPO.
Halloween, Escape from New York, The Fog.
You got two out of the three. Eric.
Halloween, Prince of Darkness, and Escape from New York.
That is all three. Excellent work, Eric. Excellent work. Yeah, Prince of Darkness, that other one.
Yeah, Halloween, Prince of Darkness, Escape from New York.
That is all three as well, Jeremy. Jacob.
I have a new rule: no trivia after 11 o'clock.
Okay. Halloween is correct, though. You did get a correct answer. Mesa.
Prince of Darkness, Escape from New York, and Halloween.
Yes, that is all three of them. Halloween, Escape from New York, and Prince of Darkness. All right, there you go. And we are going into our bonus question. It is anybody's game because this bonus question, again, 1 point apiece, 9 total points up for grabs because I want you to name all 9 Ernest films. 1 point each. And I need Ernest films, and I want, and that includes this still includes theatrical and direct-to-video, but I need exact titles. If you're one word off, it is wrong. I want exact titles for all 9 Ernest films, and obviously 9 movies. I'm going to give you guys about 2 minutes on this one, so we're approaching the 51-minute mark. I'll give you to the 53-minute mark for this one to name. So write small, get them in there. 9 Ernest movies in the franchise. But I need, again, 1 point apiece. But I want exact on the nose titles. You cannot be one word off.
Does the feature biopic with John Cena count?
Not yet. I mean, I wish they would make that because, goddamn, is he starting to look exactly like him? But I will tell you guys, I'll give you one hint. There's 5 theatrical films and 4 direct-to-video after that.
5 of these were in theaters? I don't believe you.
5 of these were in theaters. I swear to God, this is true. Yes. 5 of them were in theaters. He had a run for a little while. Yeah. It is true. Yeah.
I think I saw 4 of them in theaters. I think.
I was too young. I was too young for the first couple, but yeah, they were definitely on cable a lot.
I watched growing up, but I don't remember which one I've seen where.
All right, 1 minute down, guys. 1 minute to go on your 2 minutes. Get as many as you can. Let's see who
I'm gonna have to start making shit up because I don't know.
I mean, if you want to make up fun titles, you're welcome to do so. But yes. But as far as correct answers, again, I will need exact verbiage on those titles for you to get them correct. All right. About 30 more seconds to go. Every 2 minutes here. See how many you can get. 9 points up for grabs. It is anybody's game in this bonus round. Let's see if somebody can make a miraculous comeback here. All right. About 10 more seconds, guys. Get those answers in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Pens down. That is it. All right, start up top. Steve Mesa, give me what you got.
All right, I got 9 titles. Now all of them are correct. So I call Ernest Needs Money, Ernest Goes to Camp, Ernest Scared Stupid, Ernest Goes to Africa, Ernest Saves Christmas, Ernest Goes to Jail, Ernest is in the Army, Ernest Travels Around the World, and Ernest Needs Help.
What's the in the Army one? What'd you write?
Is in the Army.
Is not is in the Army. I cannot accept that. But I will give you 5 points. You got 5 points. 5 correct answers. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, 5 points for Steve Mesa. Jacob, what you got?
To quote that one dance number, are you ready for this?
Yes.
So, Ernest Goes to Camp, Ernest Scares Stupid, Ernest Rides Again, Ernest Saves Christmas, Ernest Goes to Jail, Ernest in the Army, Ernest Goes to School, Slam Dunk Ernest, and Ernest Goes to Africa.
That is a perfect 9 for Jacob Cameron.
Wow.
Mitch,
Holy
Let's go,
that's a
buddy.
hell of a
Let's go.
What?
Fuck.
He got
Let's
all
go.
9. He got all
Oh,
9.
that's
He woke
awesome.
up for that earnest question and got 9 points.
Better late than never, I guess.
Yeah, right. Jeremy, what you got?
So I got Ernest Goes to Africa, Ernest Saves Christmas, Ernest Scared Stupid, Ernest Goes to Jail, Ernest Goes to Camp, Slam Dunk Ernest Writes Again, Ernest Gets a Job, and Burned the Motion Picture.
Okay, you got 7. You did get 7, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, Eric.
This secures my place in last place.
Yes.
Ernest Goes to Camp, Ernest Goes to Jail, Ernest Summer Vacation, why not? I knew there was a horror one, but I put Ernest Goes to Transylvania, why not? Ernest Goes to Europe, Ernest Goes to Crystal Lake, and Ernest and Those Damn Enchiladas.
All right, you got 2. You got 2. JPO.
I'm not gonna do much better, but I do have Goes to Jail, Scared Stupid. I flip flopped that Ernest Slam Dunk. Ernest Goes to Africa. I think what I put Scared Stupid 2, Back to School, Goes to Camp, Pulls Out, and Mary Make a Porno. Ernest and Mary
So
Make a Porno.
you did get 4. You got 4. So there you go. But yeah, no, excellent job, Jacob, on making his comeback there.
Let me hear it again. Let me hear the
So yeah, the full ones. We have Ernest Goes to Camp, followed by Ernest Saves Christmas, followed by Ernest Scared Stupid, Ernest Goes to Jail, Ernest Rides Again was the last theatrical one to come out. Then the direct-to-video Ernest Goes to School, Slam Dunk Ernest, Ernest Goes to Africa, and Ernest in the Army. Those are all 9 of them. Yes. So yeah, Jacob did make a hell of a comeback there. But your winner tonight with a grand total of 21 points is Big Business. Jeremy Potter kicking ass tonight and holding on to his lead. So Jeremy in first place with 21. Mesa behind him with 17, almost catching him there right at the end. JPO and Jacob end up tying with Jacob's big 9 points at 13 apiece, making that comeback at the end with that 9er, and Eric with 10 points. There you go. So a 9er. Is there a 9er in there? Yeah, there's a 9er in there.
Throw a 9er?
But he hit that 9er. So there you go. But Jeremy Potter's Big Business killing it tonight, doing some big business with a lot of big answers. So congratulations, sir. Taking down Mesa in Act 2 of ASAT Rules. So there you go. Nicely done. But yeah, so let's go around and get your thoughts, guys. Excellent job tonight. I hope you guys had fun. I had fun putting this together and putting the questions together. Jeremy, your thoughts on the match and any plugs you got going on?
I just want to say, Jacob pulling all 9 of those is one of the most impressive trivia things I've ever seen. I'm very impressed, and he earned a lot of my respect just then.
He earns a lot of my respect as a giant Ernest fan. I thought I would be the only one in the community to name those off the top of my head, but man, props to you, Cameron, for getting all those. That's great. Impressive.
But no, these are a lot of fun. I think the difference in the game was the first half. He hit me in my wheelhouse of a lot of franchises that I love. So that was the difference. Like just getting RoboCop and Underworld in the same set. Like, yeah, I'm happy with that. Appreciate it.
There you go. Yeah, no, nicely done, man. Hey, Mesa, you still had a hell of a showing tonight. 17 big points. So giving Jeremy a run for his money there. Your thoughts on the match? Any plugs? Anything going on?
No, man, it was a good, good. It was a good run, and had fun with it. As far as plugs go, I am doing. So I am filming my next wrestling show. I'm filming. It's March 24th. It's called The Establishment Spring Bling. We got 3 bangers of a match, which include Better Together versus Venom and Violence, Aaron Nova versus Blake Banks for the Executive Championship, and then we got Mikey Spandex versus Noah Vale for the WWRN Internet Championship. If I got that title correctly, I'm not even sure if I did. Also, if you haven't seen the latest Botchamania, yours truly contributed to one of the endings as seen on Botchamania 489. Check that shit out. It's literally, it was something fucking stupid that I did. I just tagged Matthew in it, and I ended up in Botchamania. I was bored at an airport, and I made a meme. I'm like, fuck it. Let me see if he does it.
There you go, and he did. So yeah, nicely done on that. I can't believe there's been almost 500 Botchamanias. That's kind of crazy. They're coming up on that, but yeah, Jacob Cameron, your brain was asleep until we got to Ernest, but man, you ended up tying for third. So excellent job, sir.
Of all the things,
yeah, of all the things, right? And I didn't know if anybody was going to get the direct-to-video ones. I figured maybe the theatrical ones, maybe people pull them out, but those direct-to-video ones are tricky. But yeah, nicely done.
You know, my name in trivia is the Scary Gentleman. I might as well rename myself to the Trivia Savant, is like the Idiot Savant.
Yeah.
No, but that I have YouTube at RyanCam20. That's all of my social media. I'm in a lot of trivia places. I'm going to be on Seen and Heard on Wednesday. So yeah, I appreciate it. My performance was kind of poor tonight, except for the ending, but I appreciate y'all putting up with me.
Hey, well, thanks for stepping in,
landing, brother. You nailed the landing, dude. You nailed
it. He stuck the landing. He got it. Yeah, you did a hell of a job at the end.
Trivia.
Jacob, hits trivia at the end. Yeah, JPO, tying for third there, but yeah, you had a good showing as well. So not bad, sir. Always getting in double digits. So yeah, your thoughts on the match?
Yeah, happy with that.
Overall, a little fun.
No, it's a lot of fun here, and yeah, we'll keep the shenanigans going. Unless someone else wants to volunteer, I can host the next one. Yeah, these are fun here. It's a good group. So yeah. Thanks for hosting it, Paz, and a good game, everybody. Everyone
for sure. Well, Eric, you hosted last time. You played this time. But hey, you gave it your best shot, and you still got into double digits with 10. So not bad, sir. But your thoughts overall?
Yeah, to quote Steve's Botchamania clip, I didn't do shit. I had a better run at the second half. That there was more of my kind of stuff there. I need to check those Ernest movies. Won't probably come up again. I'm very glad I finally seeing the Kevin Smith movies. I'm really proud of myself for getting that. And I knew almost close to everything here except for the stakeout. But almost is not enough in ASAT rules. But it's a great format. It's a lot of fun to play. Losing never felt so good, so I'm happy to be here.
Thank you guys for letting me guest host Act 2 of this. This was fun to put together and just throw some goofy stuff out there. You can find me over at the Movie Hero Network most of the time, and occasionally hosting over here. Hopefully, I'll be guest hosting JPO versus Ant-Man hopefully soon in that semifinal matchup. We just got to get Ant to be available at some time. Yeah. Ever, and then because me and JP can always make stuff work. But I got those questions ready. So anytime he's ready, I'm ready to go.
We'll in the chat in here in a minute.
Exactly, we'll bug him. But I'll let you wrap things up, JPO. It is your show. I'm just hosting tonight. Thank you for letting me host. Appreciate it.
And not much more to say. Appreciate the Pez, everyone that played, everyone that watched, with some people in the chat at one point. So Pez, Steve, Jacob, Business, Jeremy, Eric. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, tell a friend. If you didn't like it, tell an enemy. And we all love you. Or we never know. Good night. I'm frozen. Okay.